Okay, there we go. Is the session private? Should be. Why is it still going to everyone even though I saved the changes? That is annoying. Even though I saved the changes as private, invite only, it still goes to everyone. Why? Okay, there we go. Lol. Yeah, I'm just trying to set up Neos. It's got some really annoying UI things that they should really fix, such as being able to make an instance private easily, not having to go through dozens of settings just to try and find one setting that shouldn't auto reset to not private. There we go. Yeah. Recently they made a... I don't know what that is. Bat... Bat? I can't pronounce that word. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Oh, there's my jet. Of course, Of course, the jet's going to swing in a very annoying way now when I go to move to sit down. There we go. There we go. There's that menu. There we go. E. I forgot if it was... I don't know what that is. I don't. You might as well be speaking to me in another language, Clarkson, because I don't know what a dial is. You're gonna have to explain to me instead of just saying that word what that even is. There we go. Forgot what a... Yeah. Yeah. So, overall, after using Neos VR for the last few days, overall thoughts on it is there's a lot of things that need improving on it. It is awesome. There's no line about that. They just need to make it so I can able to make a private instance private when I go to the setting and actually press make session private. When I make the session, it always shows up as a public session. It's just like, does that button even work? Does that button even work? There's no point making a private session button if it doesn't even do what it says it's supposed to do. Do you need VR to play? Do you? To play Neos, you can play that on desktop. In VR, you cannot use Quest because it's a heavy engine compared to what VR chat is using. But it is a lot more open in terms they actually support the use of mods on here to a certain degree. I'm not too sure much about it. I don't use mods too much myself, but yeah. Yeah. Cuddly dragon. Yeah. Yeah, so you can play this in like you would if you were playing VR chat on desktop mode. Oof. Yeah, maybe time to get a proper gaming PC. I'd say save up for a good gaming PC, as that'll be your bestest bet of playing something like this. Hello, good to see you, Frederick. Yeah. There we go. I'm just drawing some stuff. Okay. That's sorted. Yeah. Swords. Sword. Okay. Wow. Secondary action. I can even get. Oh, there we go. Secondary action's that one. So, sword, whip. Sword, whip. Sword, whip. I'm also worried about repairs. Also, what it was a gaming laptop with a light up keyboard. So yeah. It depends on how the part works. Like if it's connected to the motherboard, repairing it would just be as simple as replacing the plug. If you know how to solder, or know someone that knows how to solder properly, they could just replace the plug. If it's connected on a little length of wire, the part may be purchasable through a third-party seller, because a lot of laptop manufacturers don't sell parts for their computers. Shocker, I know. Any idea on what to do to fix my laptop or... Yeah. Yeah, so repairing laptops, I don't mess around with laptops because they aren't really that useful, to be honest to me. They're portable devices, that's their only give up. That's their only upside to these things. They're portable. That's all. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to, I'd say get yourself a decentish gaming computer. You'll save yourself a lot of money in the long run. Me. But yeah, if you ever want to get yourself a computer, I'd suggest getting a decent gaming computer that's not a laptop, so some kind of gaming PC. You probably will want something that has some decent power, so a GTX 1660 to GTX 1620 is what I use. Yeah. No idea if it was my motherboard, but it caused the charger is literally catch fire, but much one would cost. I would say just replace the entire thing, and get yourself a decent desktop, because those things are words can't describe how ridiculous laptops are when it comes to getting parts for them. They aren't easy to get parts for. Huh. We want to be close with the kobold. Cute. That's the sword. Doesn't really do much other than doing this cool thing where I can able to grab the screen instead of the actual sword. There we go. Just okay, and what's this? A lightsaber? Yep. Saber. Bow, 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 bow. I'm not going to be getting a desktop for a while. I would recommend saving up then, I guess. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. I wonder if two of them can collide with one another. Like, if I actually go over here and grab another one. Oh, it's a shame they don't collide with one another. But yeah, they do, yeah. Sith. It's been a while since I saw you, Volk. What's up with the new look? It's cool. I am on Neos VR right now. So, Neos VR is a bit like VR chat, but it's a bit different. I can do so many things on here that I couldn't do on VR chat. I can able to do things such as move the camera completely in a 360 around the avatar, and yeah, don't know why the avatar's mouth is. Wait, let me just see if I've got audio settings right. Wait a moment, did I turn something off that's necessary? No, voice is okay. I don't know. I thought I might have. Maybe I did something. Let me try resetting something. Let me just try switching to a different avatar quickly. Okay. There we go. I don't know why the mouth isn't moving. I probably don't know, but that's just freaking Neos for you. I don't know. I probably did something last night and it probably messed up Neos VR in some way or another. I don't know now. Honestly. This game does have a lot of issues when it comes to... Yeah. Just searching for a setting, but yeah, I can't find it. They make the settings in this game a pain in the butt to use. Is that it? Testing, testing, testing. No, that's not it. Is that it? Testing, testing, testing. No, it's not it. I don't know what it is now. Because those are the only ones I started. I probably did something and I don't even know what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out settings that, like... I do not want to have to go back to their Discord for this. It is a pain in the butt to get anyone on there, and when they do, that's always confusing as hell when two people try to tell you to do something. I probably did something, but I don't know what it was. I really don't. It's audio. I don't know now. I really don't. I am completely... Yeah. I am pretty much going to be quitting Neos because they can't properly make a game work. They can't get the things to set right, honestly. And when I am playing, I've always had issues. I'm going to have to make a review on this game. It's great, but it's got so many bugs and issues. The UI is a just pain in the butt to use, to be honest. It's outdated as hell. Because I have to look at one side of the screen and then try and make a line over to the other side where the toggles are. And there goes my controller, bugging out as always. It does it on every platform I'm on. It will just stick in one spot. I am honestly stumped at that one. Yeah. I've only been streaming for 19 hours. I mean minutes. And it's just got issues. Doesn't help that when I go to grab something, it grabs the entire menu and moves it around, and I've got to grab everything in really bizarre and quirky ways so I can move it. It's just like... And the camera's not going to stay focused in front of me, it's going to drift. I have to actually physically move it like that. And obviously I'm talking right now, I'm hoping you guys can actually hear me. Is that... Why did it turn my microphone off in game? Why? It had my microphone turned off. It's stuff like that. It is stuff where I had something set last night to working perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. It goes off and does that. I hate auto changes like that. I've been having no problem. Okay. Well, I've sorted that. It's just things like that should not exist as an issue on this platform at this point. But yeah, that's stuff that I've been having issues with on here. It's just things that should not happen. Or should not be possible to happen. Oh, I always have to crane my neck way up to look at that menu. Okay, let's see what other things there are there, because I haven't actually gone through the sabers before that much. Not really much to it. Frying pan. Okay. It's just... what is this? Okay, that has no real purpose. That's a sword and a scabbard. Okay. Doesn't really do anything. It's kind of one of those items that doesn't really... Yeah. The problem that I was having was the animations for the mouth weren't turned on when I had the avatar, for the avatar, so you wouldn't see the mouth moving. Because I was muted in game. I don't know why or how, because I had it set to not being muted when I was in game. That's just, like, why? What the heck is this? Oh. It's like a Tron style blade. Just let me move the camera back a bit, just a moment. Home. Zoom. What? Wrong way. There we go. Still too close. There we go. Yeah, so it's essentially just like any other saber, but it... I want to let go of it. Grab it again. I made binoculars in Neo, so that's cool. So they actually are functioning, or they just a model. If you manage to get functioning binoculars into Neos, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, what other things are there? Inventory. Let's see here. Dagger. Oh, it's a throwing knife. That's cool. Whoa. I bet you could probably attach this to your avatar so you can just have it so you can just go like that and then throw them. That's awesome. Ow, I got myself. I got my foot. Okay. Okay, so they do throw, it's just sometimes they're a little bit more a little bit more harder to throw sometimes. Oops, wrong thing. I'm supposed to grab the knife out of the sheath and not just throw the sheath. They leave a really cool trail behind them. They actually explode. That's kind of cool. Whoa! They fly a really long distance. For some reason, there's no clipping in the wall over there. Why are the walls clipping? Not. I'm guessing just Collider's being weird with this game. Yeah. Yeet! You're pretty good at throwing these now. Although they're just clipping through the walls of places. For some reason, there's like surfaces that clip. Like even the floor, but yet I'm standing on it, so eh. I'm just guessing this thing's a little bit buggy when it comes to certain things. But yet, I can yeet knife wherever that went. Yeah. Okay, so that was the throwing knife. Yeet knife. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, is that a hammer? It's a bonk hammer. Bonk. Okay, it's a bonk hammer. Noted. I go around bonking people with it. I can solder. Oh, cool. That's a neat. It's a very useful skill that I learned as well. Although I'm not that good, but still good enough to use for basic electronics. What's this? Is that an earring? It's an earring. Oh, it's a key sword. Eh. Let's see what else there is. It's another hammer, sword, sword. Well, that's neat. Bongles. Lol. Sword of the Stars. It's like got like yeah. That's pretty cool. Ah, clever. Nice try, bud. That was a bot account. Or someone really looking to try and advertise their channel on mine. I'm fine with her if it was like... That was just scarily fucking accurate. Ooh, pooh. Okay. Ooh. Let's look at another sword. Ooh. Does it do anything? No, just looks cool. Okay. What's this? There we go. Oh, neat. It actually suits this avatar. This is neat. It matches my eyes, don't you think? There we go. Just getting Discord back. I mean the stream. There we go. There we go. Whoa, whoa. So pretty cool. This one here is a favorite. I can guarantee you that. This one is for me. Okay, so yeah, this one's actually pretty cool. It allows me to be able to essentially connect. It allows me to essentially use that one. So that was that one. What's this one? Low poly texture. Looks like it was pulled from some game, maybe. Oh, I'm guessing that was just pulled from some game. Okay, staff? Yep, it's a staff. Pretty cool. We got dagger here. It's a tiny little dagger. Or is it going to get bigger when I grab it? No, this is just a tiny wee little dagger. Okay. That was kind of eh. Okay. Oh, we got what looks like either an axe or a warhammer. More of an axe. Yep, axe. Makes a whopping noise as it goes through there. Kill. That's awesome. Eh. Yeah, and the reason why I banned that person actually was because I've got thoughts that there's holy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's awesome. This is awesome. I'll have to look at getting my VR chat model in here that I paid for at some point. But right now I'm not really in the mood for it. But yeah. Avali. Hello, Cloudy Wolf. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. I changed avatars while I was trying to fix something. And I forgot to... Just a moment. There it is. Give it a moment. There we go. By the way, that's how quick avatars load in Neos. They're very quick with loading avatars. So it makes changing through things really quick. I wonder if something like this could be done on VR chat. Maybe? I've seen similar things. Trail effects and all that. Oop! Gotta be careful where I'm standing. Okay, now I'm facing in a way that I'm not going to bump into anything real life. Also, no bonks, sayings. Yaw. Yeah. But yeah, this is just one of those cool ones that looks real awesome. So yeah, off. Whoop. On. I like how it loads in. It just slowly, gradually becomes its maximum length before it. Yeah. This is just as cool as particle effects because you can now do. I wonder if you can get GPU particles in Neos. Maybe? Who knows? Hello, Dom Games. Hey! I'm just playing around with a rainbow thing. Yeah. I'm currently in Neos VR, but this world is based off of a VR chat world. So some people probably have seen Midnight Rooftop or something like that in VR chat. I don't know if it's the actual owner that uploaded this or someone made a one-to-one clone. And honestly, if someone manages to make a clone this good on them. That's showing a lot of That's showing a lot of skill. Is the best way to put it. We'll go back upstairs, eh? And whoop. Yeah. Whoop. Good to see you two getting along. Yee. Wee. Having iced tea right now and cooling. That's good. Yeah, I occasionally have some iced tea from time to time. I use the little tea bags that you get, the little just things you just chuck into some cold water and cold brew. Really nice way to end the day is having an iced tea. Helps you relax and de-stress. Yee. Wonder who else is on Neos right now. Let me check. I want to see who else is on right now. I'm just going to invite someone I know here. I met on, yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm going to bring that control board closer. That controls the camera. Good idea will actually be to close this. Oh, wait a moment. I need to change the session setting. Set that to 2. Backspace. 2. Enter. There we go. I just had to change a session setting to the thing so that if I do have someone join me, they can actually join me because they had it set as 1. Reason for that, it stops people from joining you in the session that you don't want. This tea is very strong. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of strong iced tea out there. Yeah. It ran. This world is actually using some of the more older things that that VR chat had in them in terms of this world, if I remember right, because they changed Midnight Rooftop to have a whole bunch of things, and this one's completely different. So it's like either an older or a different version of it, essentially. Yeah. Less objects in here. There's a couch and a cupboard. That's it. in terms of furnishings. Yeah. And then there's just a mirror toggle there on the floor. Yeah. So they have changed a lot. Because last time I was on VR chat, the wall behind me, they had removed it and made like an extra area is the best way to put it. Do they have pens in that world? I've yet to see pens in Neos. I'm not saying it's definitely not impossible, but I'm sure someone could make ones. And here's the thing: you don't have to have the world rely on them. Instead, you could carry them in your inventory. So, say I want to have a pen, I could have something like this and draw with it. Although have it last in the air, or whatever I wish. Random fact, Britain calls a sofa instead of a couch. Huh. Yeah, I seen that world in VR chat. Was very fun, yes. I'm probably going to go back and check out VR chat on the Thirst, which is not too far away. I think that's tomorrow, because people were doing some kind of thing and I didn't want to go on there. Not because it's just, everyone's kind of, yeah. Like, and I miss being on VR chat. It's a good platform for what it is. It's just, there's just a lot of downsides. E. Can carry around cool stuff with me in Neos. E. But yeah, I definitely want to get into doing more stuff on here as well. I just want to be able to, yeah. I had the funnest time in VR chat in a while a few days ago. Cool. Yeah. So, for what I understand, the people that were scaremongering everyone, saying, "Oh, you're going to get your account hacked" or some nonsense, if you go onto VR chat, was just a load of what's known as fad, or I think it's like that, like factually something or other, basically just propaganda to try and scare people off the platform, which, in my opinion, yeah, you don't do that. Because obviously no one's going to believe you when it's the old, that person cried wolf kind of argument. When someone goes, oh, that person's saying this, they can't be right about that another time in a row. Yeah. Yeah. I figured it was. Yeah. Yeah, there are people making up all kinds of bold claims. Like, I know there are crashes on VR chat. I know there are people that go around harassing people. Yeah. On here, I haven't had too many issues. A couple people being maybe the slightest bit rude, but nothing like too invasive. Like, you either blocked them or you just didn't pay them any mind and they'd eventually leave. It was more funny and silly than it was rude, if anything. Yeah, I didn't give much attention after that, but yeah. Neos is definitely a different platform when it comes to all the content, and I've only gone on to a couple worlds that work. Some of them are a bit I wouldn't say they're bad, they just have a few bugs, you could say. There is a world called Fluffy, what's Jen? Oh yeah. Yeah. Just check my contacts on Neos and see. In a private world. Okay. that other person's gone to a private world instance. Oh well, they're probably doing something else. Had a better interactions in VR chat the other day. Maybe it was just the world, I don't know. Only issue was lag. Yeah, I've had that too when on VR chat. On here, I'm getting 49 FPS right now. That could be down to a whole bunch of reasons. But if I go downstairs, let's see if it's any better. I'm getting 51. Probably because of the rain animations aren't down here. So it's like, yeah, interesting. Yeah. Ain't half bad. Yeah, well, considering how good everything looks. Yeah. The VR chat's definitely a little bit more optimized. In some worlds, I can get 90 on the graphics card before I left. If it's going to be about the same before I upgraded my graphics card, it's like, seriously? Bruh. That'll be kind of a bit of a letdown if I have to get another graphics card. I may end up getting one in the future, though, like maybe next year after I go to a FurCon or two. In the meantime, I probably will improve other things on the computer. I wonder if there is macro codial? Cobadial? Sorry. I'm not that good with English. I can do something in this game that's pretty cool. Just a moment. Watch this. I can now change my height. E. E. Yeah, so you can now change your height in Neos to whatever you want. And you can able to make yourself big or small. And then if I want to, say like, oh, I want to be the exact same normal height, I can just reset scale. To a more open world. Okay, let me go outside so I can be able to do this outside. There we go. Okay. Scaling on. Okay, I'm very big. Like, yeah. Everything looks tiny. Let me, just a moment. Home. Let me show you. Camera settings. First person. Everything is so big. I mean, small. And now I can either go bigger or smaller. I can just go like this. I can even go tiny. I'm so small. Everything is so big. The stairs are like a wall. And I'm moving at the same speed as I was before. So it scales both me and the speed. Okay, so it's actually like a ramp there at the... Okay, third person. Okay, let me get back to our normal scale. There we go. I'm sure many furries would like Love the size changer a little too much. Oh boy. I've seen stuff already. Let's just leave it at that for now. I've seen stuff. Make it so that you can barely stand on the building. Okay, let me just make sure I've got the scalings turned on. Okay. Let me go back to POV. Okay. Make sure I'm standing like somewhere in the center of this so that I actually don't fall off. Yeah. There you go. I'm so big that the skyscraper I'm barely standing on. I'm going to have to... I could barely stand on that. I'm afraid if I fall off, I won't be able to get back on. Okay, that's about right. Reset. And third person again. There we go. There you go. There's your big for the day. So you can either get very big or very tiny whiny. People can able to there's a thing you can use in Neos. Where is it? It'll be in my inventory. There it is. There it is. People can use this tiny little thing that's in front of me. Although, let me just zoom in on it. This. That there is called grab. So what I do with it is I size it if I can. There we go. And then it resizes me to fit inside of that space. So I'm a lot more smaller now. But someone could pick me up when I'm using this and move me around. And I just to exit it, I just press the jump button and bing, I'm back. So there you go. Micro for go. But yeah, this allows you to be able to hold avatars and do stuff, which is pretty cool. I've seen enough big avatars in VR chat. Yeah. Well, the idea of being able to scale your own avatar to whatever size, it allows you not only to scale up to other avatars, but scale down to shorter avatars. So, say someone has a what is it? A little avali or an otter. I can be able to go down to their height. Pretty cool. Yeah. What's the smallest it can get? Let's try. Things are starting to bug out at this height for me. So if I go any smaller, yeah, it starts to bug out. Blah. Yeah. That was as small as I could get without things starting to go a little wonk on the avatars on my end. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, you can now to do that for various uses. I'd say it would do a similar result. the shortest avatar I've got is this one, which isn't much shorter because what Neos VR does is it scales everything accordingly. It's hard to describe, but at the same time very interesting. So say I am there we go. Wanting my avatar to always stay a certain height. It has this prefix setting in Neos which allows me to get the height to where I want it to be. So say I want to be 5'3" or something like that. It would always have the avatar, even if it's like a Avali, always be 5'3", unless I change the size of the avatar so that I am small. Now I'm a small little wee Avali. So people who like small avatars, this is really cool. They can be small enough that they feel that it's tall as a candle. Well, no, that's not a candle, that's a lamp. So I'm as tall as a lamp. Yeah. Yeah, so I can have to be whatever height I want. I like small avatars. Aw, yeah, same, they're quite cute. I can hide under the table. Just a little bit shorter. There we go, now my head's not touching the table. Yeah. Can just huddle away in a corner somewhere, it's nice and snug. Whee! Plonk. If I can jump up, it says a collider. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can stand on top of the shelf. The people in the city having normal night then. 300-ton kobold. Yeah. Okay, the table has no clipping, and neither does the chair. Oh, I wonder if those shelves have any ability for me to stand on them. Oh, I just jumped through it. Whee! Come on. If I can jump through it from the other side, I can jump through. I can jump onto that shelf if I can. Wait a moment. Locomotion. Fly. How do I do it again? I'll get the hang of flying at some point, but I can't figure out how to use the flying mechanic. Oh no, there I go. It's actually a little bit more simpler than I thought. It's just one joystick, I look in whatever direction I want to go, and then just push forward or back. Okay, and I want to be a little bit smaller. There we go. Whee! Right next to a globe. Yee. Yeah, I'll just go up to this clock. I wonder if that clock's accurate or actually does have a time on it. Yeah, it doesn't have any animation to the clock. Yee. Oh well. Whee, let's hide inside of here. Eee. There we go. Yeah, so Neos does have some cool features like this. I just wish they'd they'd fix some of the things and make it just a bit more easier to use. Yeah. Oh, it's been 1 hour. Okay. Yeah. This is cute. I probably will have a Kobold Avali avatar of my own at some point. Um, yeah. It's just making avatars is not easy. But yeah, I am going to probably get a few things sorted for avatars, both for Neos and VR chat. Yeah. Eh. Oh well. Hey guys, I'm gonna be getting going because it's been 1 hour of streaming. I'm gonna go and do some other stuff for a bit. Um, I hope you have a brilliant day. Thank you to everyone who shows up to these streams. The Protogen Hybrid. Your Titan has arrived. Oh well, good to see you. I was actually just about to stop the stream, but I'm glad to see you. I hope you're having a brilliant day. Yee. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking at making a couple avatars for both Neos and getting a couple avatars for Neos sorted at some point. I may try finding the files that I have for my avatars on VR chat and seeing if I can get them to work on Neos. If possible. Yeah. Some of the avatars are obviously like tars and stuff. I've actually yet to see a tar on here on Neos. I don't know if it's feasible yet, but who knows? Maybe someone down the line will figure out a way to do it. Like someone managed to make them Quest compatible on Neos. I mean VR chat, if they still are, even usable on VR chat at this time because of some of the things they have done on VR chat. Kind of broke a few things, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, I will be doing some cool stuff sometime soon. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a brilliant day, and I'm gonna get going. Bye. Bye.